What's up, CDP? What's up, Dark Empress? Who is this? Tina, what's up? Spoken Word, what's up? What's up, Catherine? So, little chillin' San Antonio. So, let me go ahead and break out the little jacket. Anyway, the girls will have something to talk about. They always got something to talk about, so we'll give them a jacket to talk about today. But anyway, no whip, no big whoop. I'm gonna go to Mickey D's, get my little coffee on, and that's gonna be it. You all, I got a brunch to get to because it's Saturday. Come through, jacket. I mean, and like I said, I'm the practical person. I'm not wealthy, lifestyle, rich and famous. I'm practical. I work just like I am everyday people. Baby, I'm everyday people. I'm everyday people. So these girls have this illusion of who people are, and I'm gonna let them keep it because that's them. But anyway, it is what it is. Um, but I'm enjoying. Let me tell y'all something. I am enjoying this season. I am enjoying the holiday season. I'm getting ready for it. I am gonna go to the mall today. I'm gonna find a nice travel bag because I'm not gonna take a lot. It's gonna be very light when it comes to clothing. Going to Florida, so because if I have to get something, I'll get it in Florida. Hey, she talks too much. Thank you, girl. All this sagging skin, girl, and yeah, all of that. But I'm gonna tell you what. Um, the lady who did the hydro facial, she went deep. She went a little deep, but it's all good. Nothing that my skin can't handle. Pretty mama, thank you for that coffee, mine girl. La Phil Les. What's going on? Girl, I don't know what executives go to the office on Saturday. Girl, like she going to the laundromat. Hold on for a minute. Girl, why is she over there looking like she going to rob a bank? Look like she about to go rob a bank or something. Girl, why is she looking like she about to go do a robbery? Okay, why? Why needs look like she about to go rob a bank? Girl, I don't know what job she working on. Baby, do better. Do better, executive. Girl, first of all, I'm getting ready to go to brunch on Saturday. Okay, ho ain't working on Saturday. We get ready to go to brunch. Okay? Not go to work. Executive. Girl, executive assistant. Girl, I ain't never seen, but then that's how you dress. Girl, she get ready like she about to pull off a robbery or something. Like she about to rob a bank or something. Okay? like she got some rope in the back of that car. I can't. I can't. And the girls just hating. Ooh, I love it. Keep on hating. Keep on hating. Y'all know, Lord Jesus, I was supposed to get my coffee fooling with y'all. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it at the other place. Fooling with y'all. I'm gonna get my coffee at Dutch Brothers. I'm going to Dutch Brothers. Fooling with y'all. Girl, she looked like she about to go rob a whole bank over there. Okay, with that black old ski cap. Ma'am, reality check, you ain't shit. Okay, you ain't shit. Had me go over there and look at that. Let me, Lord. Anyway, thank you for the $1,500. The pot is at $1,500. The first place winner will get $800. So we banking. That's all I can say. I'm about to go rob a bank. Y'all saw over there in that all squished up in that car. Okay, all squunched up in that car. No, ma'am. Anyway, I'm feeling very Renaissance in this jacket. I'm feeling like a tapestry in a castle. Okay, it's giving very Renaissance period. Okay, chamber music. Cantate Domino cantate, cantate, cantate Domino cante cum novum las es in ecclesia santorum in ecclesia santorum. Lete till Israel in ea, lete till Rinea, qui feci Seum, e filio Sion, e filii Sion, exultant, 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 exultant in rege. Oh, it's giving very Renaissance. Here we come a wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a wandering so fairly to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you. And baby, I'm feeling very Renaissance. Okay, I'm feeling very madrigal. Okay, I'm singing madrigals and stuff. Okay, very Renaissance in this coat. Ah, oh Lord, my God, today. Y'all weren't ready for that. Y'all weren't ready for that chamber music. Y'all weren't ready for that. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, she squunched all up in the car like this. I'm like, girl, bye. Go ahead and work your executive weekend job, executive house cleaner. Girl, I don't know what it's giving. It's giving very much. I'm about to go rob a bank. It's giving up to no good. It's giving criminal elements. I don't know. She got a whole cap on wearing all that black. But anyway, it is what it is. You gotta love it. But anyway, I'm gonna go right here to eat my brunch. But I want some coffee though. I don't like the brunch place coffee. What's up, Sparkles? What's up? So it's a lot going on. Um, I see Brianna's on, so I'm gonna see what she's talking about. It's a lot going on, but baby, I'm enjoying myself. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna take y'all to the mall with me because I'm gonna go get a travel bag. I want a really nice leather travel bag, very nice leather travel bag. So I'm gonna go to the leather shop. I got a few places I gotta go to today after the brunch. Ooh, my skin looking so bad. Girl, my skin is looking so bad. Ooh, my teeth is looking so bad. Ooh, my teeth looking so bad, y'all. Oh, by the way, y'all, thank you, baby. By the way, I am down 190. I'm 1 pound from 189, Catherine. Catherine, are you at 189 already, Catherine? Because you probably done lost more than I. I was in the little doldrum. But I'm almost at 189, baby. I'm almost in the 180s. So 180s is it for me. So 180 is it. I want to be 20 pounds below 200. So 180 is it for me. Ooh, I forgot my water. But yeah, 180 is it for me. So that's my goal. 180. 180, 180. I'm getting ready to go get my coffee. Should I get it over there? I think I'm gonna get it over there. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, 180 is good. Now, the BMI, the body mass index, which does not give a lot of things into account, they're talking about 175. No, 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 no. 180, 180. Because I'm at 190 right now, and I'm already like, but the stomach has to go. So I have a little pudge, and we're gonna be working on that. But 180 is it for me. So y'all, I am feeling good. If you all didn't check it out, I won my beef sector court case. The judge ruled in my favor. There was no scamming, never have been any scamming. It's just the girls is hating. The girls is hating, and they talking about it. Girl, they trying to put me all up in a scam, baby. It ain't no scam. Girl, I don't have no titties. I got chest. But baby, the titty meat, girl. But I see other people's titty meat still up. But girl, I don't have no titty meat. It's chest meat now. I, he dropped charges. Jesus dropped charges. Case dismissed. Case dismissed. Day by day. All right, the charges were dropped. They had insignificant, insufficient evidence, and their witnesses were not stable, not truthful, not credible, and they didn't bring nothing to the table. It was all about character assassination. Ooh, my face looks so bad. Ooh, my face looks so bad. Ooh, it looks so bad. Ooh, wee. And y'all, little Rico over there so happy because they saw my kitchen counter cluttered. And now he feels so fulfilled. Now he feels so fulfilled because, his place is junky. But let me say this, Rico, they would never take my dog because of my counter. The dog don't walk on the counter. The dog don't sleep on the counter. But anyway, but he felt so fulfilled. He felt so good. And I'm glad he felt good about that. Oh, he was cussing and acting all kind of crazy. Oh, my stalker, yeah, he was pissed. He was pissed, but he gonna have to stay that way. I can't help it. Favor ain't fair. And it was Jay Dunn. So you can't say it's somebody who liked me. It's Jay Dunn, for goodness sake. So yeah. Girl, the money was coming in. Oh, our DJ is gonna be Uncle Claude. He hasn't committed to it yet, but there has been funds to secure Uncle Claude. So Uncle Claude will be our DJ. He comes with high recommendation. And also Uncle Clyde is in the beef sector. So, because a lot of people felt that Buddy Lee ain't in the beef sector. But now, like I said, Buddy Lee never committed to this. I never asked Buddy Lee. I put Buddy Lee's name out there. There was a third party who was trying to get it together, but it never materialized, which is good because Uncle Clyde is one of us, and I would rather the money go to Uncle Clyde. Now, there's another B sector person who thought they should have gotten it, but their attitude is nasty, and they don't deserve anything. Okay, nothing. Not that. So I'm gonna let them continue to mash up their music. I'm not interested in mashed up music. I'm not interested in mashed up fingers, mashed up booties. I ain't interested in none of that. So Uncle Claude is gonna be the one. And now the pot is at $1,500. And I believe before the new year we'll probably get up to 2,000. Ain't God good? God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Yeah, we only need. Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking about that. So we have 1,500. Yeah, just 500 more to go. Also, Shakim's channel got taken by audio. Okay, and this is why these content creators don't grow. They too busy striking pages and getting struck, and it's unfortunate. But what can you do? What can you say? What can you do? Okay, y'all, I'm back. That was Boo. He's cold. He's in Canada right now, so he is cold as hell. I'm glad we got, some winter clothes, baby, because that Canada ain't nothing to play with. So yeah, he just called me. So yeah. Okay, what y'all talking about here? I need to go get me some coffee. Let me make sure I'm in the right lane. I am in the right lane. So you all, the traffic is good today. I'm passing by BAMSI, is the big hospital for military. Oh, they're really renowned for burns. So they're really known for treating people with burns and stuff. So yeah, civilian and military. Mostly military, but they do work on some civilian cases. So yes, Lord. Okay, I'm almost where I need to be. Yes, I am. So y'all, what else been going on? I'm just coming on because I'm going to brunch, but I'm gonna get this little coffee before I go to brunch. I'm an executive and I work on Saturday and I wear clothes like I'm about to rob a bank because I'm an executive. Everybody's a winner, baby. Girl, an executive working on Saturday. Jesus. Hmm. I mean, most executives can work from home, but anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone, child. She's an executive. Reality. I had to go over there and watch, baby. She looked like she about to rob a bank, all squished up in that car, all squunched up. And you know she's giving very much Terry Joe. Terry Joe. Have y'all seen Terry Joe? Go look at Terry Joe, and that's what she's giving very much Terry Joe. Girl, Terry Joe. All right, this is where I need to get off. I need to get my coffee. Somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. You know who it is. Woo! Y'all, now somebody went to go see Patti LaBelle, and they said, y'all better go see her while you can see her, honey, because they said she ain't singing like she used to. They said that the background singers were singing most of the song, and she couldn't hit the notes and stuff like she used to. And I had to tell somebody, I'm like, yeah, Patti LaBelle is older. I mean, she's not a young lady. Patti is older. So, I mean, things change. Things change. Voices change. She ain't no spring chicken. But we want people in that mindset that we saw. Because I remember when Patti LaBelle was with LaBelle, baby, she wasn't nothing to play with. She was hitting all them high notes and she was kicking off shoes and she had that electric 1980s hair. So you could not tell Patti nothing. But somebody said they saw her in concert and they was like, mm-mm. They said, you better go see her. They said, you better go see her now. How do people say, you better go see Mama now, honey? She ain't doing too well. She does. I think she should retire though. One thing I'll say about Leontine Price, she said she wanted to keep her legacy as, a good thing. And that's one thing I can say about opera singers. They don't stay beyond their prime. Hold on for a minute. But yeah, you all, and no disrespect to Patty, but yeah, people are older, you all. We caught a glimpse of these people in middle age when they were like middle age, and and now they're older, and they are leaving here. Now, I'm not saying Patty is leaving here. I'm just saying that her stamina, her voice prowess is not where it used to be, where it used to be rather. But like opera singers, opera singers know when they pass their prime. The only opera singer that I give props that was still kicking it out the park, way into her 70s, is Leontine Price. And Leontine ain't singing professionally anymore. She'll make an appearance. And shout out to Leontine Price. She's in her 90s. But yeah, but with Patty and stuff, you just gotta know when to back off. And a lot of these people, now I don't think so much for Patty, because Patty got the pies. Patty has done very good as far as her business ventures, but for a lot of these other artists, they have to tour to survive. They got to tour to pay the bills. They've been in really god awful contracts. And that's why you got to be very careful with these music contracts, because these people have you hemmed up for life. So, you gotta be very careful. And these are the things that we don't know about musicians. A lot of musicians are struggling. And y'all think these musicians are making money like that? No, you got to get to a certain way. And you got to realize with these musicians, they pay for everything out of their pocket. Everything out of their pocket. Hold on for a minute. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, Dark Empress. Yeah, I heard about Gladys as well. And this is why people are very concerned about her state of being as well. Um, and, they talk about her husband, but also her son. Her son ran that restaurant down in the ground and cost her some money as well. So, yeah. Girl, it's just good to be nice to the people at McDonald's. Girl, because the people work so hard at McDonald's. And when you say thank you and you have a great day, that means a lot to these, because these people be working these minimum wage jobs. And I'm gonna tell you, the people at the bottom always work the hardest. The people at the bottom always work the hardest. And it's the truth. The hardest jobs I ever had were at fast food restaurants. I ain't lying. So when I was in high school and I was working at Hardee's, baby, that was a hard job. I mean, you had to clean somebody else's floors. You had to scrape that damn grill. So I appreciate, yeah, we got to think. And I guess when you have done those jobs, this is why I laugh at people when they say, you think you better know. I have worked fast food. I have worked retail where people standing on their feet all day, dressed up and making minimum wage. I work those jobs. So when people always come up with you think you better, no, 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 no. You don't know my life. I know what those people do. And again, you don't know me in real life, but I appreciate what people do, and nobody is beneath. Those people work very hard, and y'all know that the higher you go up, the less work you do. This is why I can't understand somebody being an executive going to work on Saturday, girl. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. The higher you go, you gotta manage the people, and you gotta get those numbers, and make those benchmarks and those financial goals. People are looking at you to lead the people and come up with solutions and those types of things. But it's almost like the ants and the worker bees. And I have been a worker bee. I have. You should never look in. But let me tell you something. I ain't looking down on them people. Shoot. My ancestors were sharecroppers. Thank God that they believe in education. But baby, my we got property right now in Georgia. It's ancestral property. I love it, and I love going back to the fifth. So y'all in Georgia, they had a Fifth Sunday Union where everybody comes and meet, and they go to the old church. So my grandfather actually built a church in Georgia. It's a very nice church. Let me tell you something. Those people take care of that church. They make sure the repairs are on that church. The cemetery is right at that church, so it's taken care of. I love it. So on my mom's side of the family, like I said, big church, big church. So, and then my dad's family, his side of the family, they have property as well. Are you letting me out? What you doing? Are you gonna go? Hold on for a minute, y'all. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people. Let me move out the way because somebody's about to get on my nerves, Lord Jesus. Keep me, Jesus. I don't know what people are doing, but let me move on. Yeah. You sitting up in folk way, folk trying to move. Touch me, God. Okay, baby, you coming out here, girl? Let me get out. Let me get out this parking lot before baby. So, but I do take pride because again, these people were just out of slavery, and then only to get into some Jim Crow sharecropping mess, but yet they still own the property. And I just thank God for that. You know, it's a blessing. It's a monument. Black people are survivors, and we don't take that into account. This is why I look at people with the side eye when they want to come for black people. Baby, we are survivors. Um, 400 to 500 years of oppression, chattel slavery, separated from family, beaten, branded like animals, bred like animals. Um, you know, essayed, men and women, essayed, all kind of abhorrent behavior. Yet we survived, and you don't think that we weren't gonna have some scars? You don't think it's not going to affect us? I mean, you be in chattel slavery from 500 years. I would love for the other races to go through what we went through and see how they turn out. And I'm talking about chattel slavery. I'm not talking about indentured work and then you set free. I'm not talking about stuff because of war. No, I'm talking about you are less than human and you are seen as animals type of stuff. See, it's a difference. And I would love to see how people survive that. That's why I can't get with people talking about something, get over it. No, 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 no. Now, with this Trump administration, now people see what we've been talking about all along. That's why y'all need to be listening to that National Negro Anthem very closely. Because baby, them Johnson brothers was telling the story. Those Johnson brothers was telling the story. So that's where I am with that. But that's why, and don't get me wrong, y'all. There's some things that we can do better in. We really can. But people only know better when they are taught to do better, and a lot of people ain't taught to do better. Each one teach one. Black people have come a long way, and we don't give ourselves credit. We really don't. you know, and we try to let people define us and stuff. No, you can't define us. We know exactly who we are, and you could not take us, even though you separated us and did all manners of evil against us. We still are here, and we still survive, and we still survive. Somebody must be having a funeral today, baby, because it's packed. Mm. Ooh, this coffee is good. Ooh, is she on that stuff, girl? She walking out real fast. Go, let me go. Let me get to. Let me, Lord Jesus, let me get to my brunch, baby. So I'm on the east side, getting ready to head to So we're getting ready to go to the Gunther House. The Gunther House has really good brunch, so we're going to the Gunther House today. But I'm going through the east side, child, and this is getting real tough on this east side. But I'm going to the Gunther House in King Williams District of San Antonio, and I love the Gunther House. Baby, she power walking. Look like she got something to get to. Look like she to baby. But I'm heading to the Gunther House, and then after the Gunther House, I'll be heading to the mall. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna go to. Well, I'm gonna go to the downtown leather shop too. There's a leather shop downtown that I want to go to. So yeah. Okay, y'all. Let me. I'm gonna come on back up here. Ooh, this coffee is good. This is good coffee, baby. Okay, 7 Day Adventist. Come on, come through 7 Day Adventist. So like I said, y'all, I knew I was coming back on. Not for long though. I'm getting ready to go off in a few minutes. I just wanted to say, hey, show this old nasty piece of ugly jacket with my wrinkled up, creased up face, all that. Y'all didn't have to tell me that the executive was working on Saturday and she looked like she was about to rob a bank. Lord have mercy. Mm. She's an executive bank robber. Girl, she looked like she about to break into somebody's house, looking like a burglar, girl. Remember these girls, and then she really pulling it. And she may be an executive girl, but that's how they doing it in Seattle. Okay, okay. Well, I'm a little early, so I'm at the Gunther house, so I'm a little early. So I'm going to sit in the parking lot till the girls come. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost there. Hmm. Okay, let me park. Let me park. Let me park. Every day, every hour, every hour. Let me feel, let me feel, let me feel, let me feel your dreams and power. Draw me closer, 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 Lord. Girl, you ain't missed nothing. Hershey, you ain't missed nothing, girl. I'm getting ready to go to the Gunther house to eat some brunch. Girl, I'm getting ready to go eat some brunch. But I gotta have my coffee. I don't like their coffee, but I do like their frittata. They got an old nasty piece of frittata. Hershey, I'm down to 190 pounds. So now I am 10 pounds where I need to be. So I'm gonna be at 180. We talked about the trial, me winning my case. Hershey, we talking about Ness is an executive working on Saturday, but girl, she looked like she about to go rob a bank. She got burglary clothes on, girl. It look like she about to go rob somebody's bank or something. Okay, look like she about to go ahead and climb up a rope. So yeah, Hershey, we talked about the pot being $1,500. So now the pot is $1,500, and we're trying to secure Uncle Claude as the DJ because he's B-sected, he's well liked, and they say he does a good job. And so somebody sponsored him for $75 to the banner competition. Mm-hmm. Girl, not 5 more pounds. They can put in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is coming up. Hershey, we talking about my bad skin, girl. My skin's so bad. Girl, it's so bad. Felicia, I don't know why. I mean, it's just money. They got all the money. Okay, they got all the money. They own everything. They executives working on Saturday and stuff. Maybe they can write out $1,000 check just like that. Hmm. But I don't know why they mad. I ain't mad. And then they try to say that you mad. I ain't mad, baby. I'm just enjoying this, and baby, I'm gonna ride this wave until it get to the beach. Hershey, I'm going to the mall today. I'm gonna go to the Mercado downtown San Antonio because it's a leather shop that I want to go to. Because I'm gonna get me a nasty piece of leather travel bag. I sure am. And I might buy some new clothes. Depends on how I'm feeling, girl. Depends on how I'm feeling. My my online teaching check come in girl in 2 days. So baby, I got money coming in. Not not the two not the Wu Tang. Baby, she is dressed like she about to go rob a bank. Girl, I told y'all she look like Rasputia. How you doing? Norbert, Norbert, how you doing? I told you she look like Rasputia. They ain't hating. Hershey, they ain't hating. They ain't hating. They ain't hating. They just talking about it. If it's on, they gonna talk about it. They ain't hating. But I trolled Sir King. Something came up on my notice. So he was trying to have people to join his case. And baby, I said, I won, you lost. Instead of being so hateful, you need to get a banner together so you can win. LOL. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I went right on over there and trolled him. I sure did. I said, instead of being hateful, you might as well go ahead and get your banner so you can try to win. Hmm. I wrote it right on his community post. He probably deleted it. He probably deleted it. But baby, I went right on over there and I said, I won, you lost. Instead of you being so hateful, you should focus on getting yourself a banner and trying to win. LOL. he probably deleted it. Now I'm telling you, the banner person is getting $800. Y'all better make sure y'all banners better be banging. Banners better be banging. Well, he needs to do it then. I mean, he can get in. I mean, he didn't get no money, so he can get in. Now, Tommy couldn't participate because Tommy gave $20. So he can participate. But Sir King didn't do nothing, so he can easily get in the competition. He ain't contribute no money. And he's so pressed that I swindled the girls, I scammed the girls, the terms of the competition was changed. And he couldn't get on this thing. I'm like, $50 is what I put in the pot. This is why the winner will get $800. Because had I not put the $50 in the pot, the winner still would have been at $700 and some change. But with the $50, that's it. That's Dr. James Wilcox. If you're going to dox me, put my title on there. That is Dr. James Wilcox. If you're going to dox me well. Am I supposed to feel some kind of way? I have been doxed this side of heaven. So do you think that putting my real name is supposed to do something? But because you did that and you thought you was funny, okay, bam. If you're going to say it, say the whole title. If you're not a friend of mine, if I don't know you, call me by my title, my earned title. I mean, so you said my real name. And I guess these people think that you're supposed to be like, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Girl, my phone number done been doxed, my name done been doxed, my address done been doxed, doxed. Okay. Girl, I'm old school B sector. You need to go deal with them youngins like that. Thank you, Janice. Yeah, you need to go deal with them youngins like that, cause baby, I look. Well, I think Jay Dunn was taking it seriously. And again, I'm glad that Jay Dunn was the judge because had D. Miss O been the judge, they would have been saying that, oh, she was biased towards Jay. But y'all don't forget, Jay Dunn is banned from my channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't have no police records, girl. I'm like, and once again, I am who I say I am. I don't have to lie. If I say I worked here, I worked there. If I said I did this, I did that. I don't have to lie. And I think that's the problem with these people. They lie so much. You an executive working on Saturday, looking like you about to rob a bank. But we gonna go with that, just like somebody was supposed to be in Seattle and didn't show up. We gonna go with it. Let me see what y'all said. I'm no hater. I'm impressed that you've been able to con people out of. I don't con people out their money. I'm honest. Tell me where I scam people out of their money. Tell me when I've been dishonest with people about their money. Y'all can't come up with it. I'm just surprised that y'all keep on trying to come up with this narrative. And I'm not upset. I just think it's stupid. I just think it's funny because it just shows y'all how much hate that I garner. I can't help it because I'm Jay Wilson. Y'all just hate Jay Wilson. You just hate and disdain me. And you are a hater. When you got to start off with, I ain't no hater, you a hater. When you got to start off with, this may be inappropriate, then you know it's inappropriate. So for the mere fact that you had to start off your sentence when I ain't no hater, you a hater. Now, tell me how I con people out their money, being honest. What you can't get is The people who you like, they dishonor. So it is what it is. I think it's funny. You gotta love them because I'm still here and the pot is still growing. Hershey, they done call people stupid. They done called me a scammer, and the pot is still growing. You can't stop it. And it's not arrogant. It's just confidence. I know who I am, damn it. I'm not arrogant. Baby, I come from humble beginnings. But ain't no maggoty hoe who ain't never met gonna make me feel any kind of way about myself. Because I do love me. Because Jesus loves me and he has made me wonderfully and fearfully made. That's Bible. And until you get that about yourself, then you'll always be self-loathing and hating. So when I found out that Brianna got $2,000, I'm like, well, congratulations. It ain't no hate. I'm not intimidated by anybody on YouTube. I'm not trying to compete against anybody on YouTube. I just want my money. I come up here for the money. I don't come up here to be friends with you. I don't come up here to have people to love on me and to be emotionally stable. I come up here for money. I'm an entertainer. That's what I do. And as an entertainer, I deserve my money. I'm just like Shula King. I'm just like everybody else. I'm going to get my money. I'm honest. Honesty is the best policy. I don't reality check. I don't know how he keep on doing it. He been taking people out their money for years, but you ain't getting none. That's the whole thing. And I don't need that money. Okay, I don't need it either, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Lord, I appreciate what you done for me. Lord, I appreciate what you done for me. Lord, I appreciate what you done for me. Riley lives, appreciate what you done for me. What you done, what you done, what you done. What? See, you can't be bougie singing them kind of songs. Baby, them down home Kojic songs. Okay, that's Kojic before they start wearing makeup and these furs and all of this bling. Okay, that's old school, very modest Kojic lady and gentlemen. Okay, the men used to wear suits to church all the time. Okay, it ain't that newfangled stuff. Lord, I appreciate what you done for me. Come on. And then they mad because God be blessing me. In spite of me, God be blessing me. But God bless you in spite of you too. So why can God bless you in spite of you, but he can't bless me in spite of me? You can say what you want, but God is blessing you, and God don't. You can look how they say it. God don't play about me. Okay, but yeah, he don't. But he play with me. No, how can God don't play about you, but then God can't play about me? See how that works? See how that works, baby? I laugh at y'all girls because it is straight hate. It's straight hate. It is straight hate. It's straight envy. They claim that it's not. You know, now it's one thing to talk about it because I do talk about stuff, but again, the person who they need to be talking about, gooping the girls, they don't. I never said I was getting ready to go to Nestcation and didn't show up, but yet Nest don't have no smoke for that person. I guess they ain't popular enough. Okay, I guess they don't have enough views. I guess she didn't like him no how, and he probably would. He probably right. She probably would have sacrificed him at Nestcation. So he was probably right not to go, like Stefan, because she has a problem with gay men. She does have a problem with gay men. She loves us, but she don't know how to take us. I don't know what her problem is. All right, but it is what it is. I mean, Voodoo, Stephen, Brian, and the list goes on. But hey, but like I said, I ain't her puppet. She can kiss ass over here. And it's always been said. And that's the whole thing. And that's why I tell you, content creators, especially you new content creators, baby, don't get in no alliance with these people. All alliances is to hold your progress, to keep you down, and also to curtail your freedom. So you can't say what you want to say. Now they can say what the hell they want to say to anybody, do anything they want to do. But when it comes to you, you can't. So this is why I don't do alliances. Be your own person. Don't get in alliances. You can like who you like, but you got to keep this business. This ain't personal. This is business. This is business. I don't get bent out of shape about these people. Whatever they say on YouTube is their business. It ain't stopping me from making my money. It helps me. Baby, I have turned this hate into profit. I have turned their hate into profit, and they can't stand it. And then here come this talking about something. That's his goal. He wants to act like we're hating, and then that's how people give money while he increases his pot. Okay, it didn't take Einstein to figure that out, and I think the people know that, Ness. The people are saying, we don't like you either, ho, so we going to give to him because you running your mouth. And while you running his mouth, your mouth, you running to the cash app. And I don't think you get that. And yes, I am here to make a profit. I am here. It's my hope that we get to $2,000 so I can get more profit and I can give more contribution. And I just find it odd that he won't tell us what he's going to give second. And I said it's at my discretion. Second place at my discretion. DJ at my discretion. What I get to Miss Regina at my discretion. First place, 50%. Plus what they're going to get with that $50. But ho, I don't owe you nothing. We don't have a book of rules on how to run a competition for the beef sector. Ho, you confined by that. I'm not confined by what y'all do. I'm Jay Wilson, damn it. I make my own rules. I move to the beat of my own drum, ho, with my 55 wrinkled ass, with my discolorated skin ass. Okay? I move to the beat of my own drum. I ain't never been trying to follow y'all hoes and what y'all hoes do. Because what y'all hoes do don't have nothing to do with me. So if I take 50% off the top and I make the decision what I'm going to give second place, the DJ and Miss Regina, that's my business. And like I said, they can get from $1 to what I want to give them. And you can't do shit about it. You know why? Because I don't have a board of directors. I am the CEO. I am the board of directors. Okay? So you keep on running your stuff in your Kia Soul car. And I'm going to stay in my spanking Lincoln and my Volvo, and I'm going to run my business. But last time this coming from a drunk woman who gave Demetra Lit all day the wrong cash. Just as irresponsible, and then want to come and talk to somebody who has had responsible and legitimate and well-run competition without a glitch. And then you want to come talk to me. Ho, when you can have a real meet and greet with an itinerary, talk to me. Ho, when you can pay for your own hotel room and not have somebody sponsor you, ho, you come talk to me. Until then, you don't got shit to say to me. Executive working on Saturday that look like you about to rob somebody's house in that burglary outfit you got on. Girl, you better go and sit down somewhere looking like you growing instead of shrinking. Talking about I'm taking drops. The girl said you was taking crack. They said you was taking drugs. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, I ain't cutting up. I'm telling y'all the truth. They can't. All they talk about, well, the prayer cloth, that wasn't a competition. And everybody got what they were supposed to get. You got one crazy person dressing up in bunny suits like A Christmas Story, who wanted me to call her and pray for her. Girl, I'm like, really? And then the college thing. We never did the college thing. But I was going to take half of that. I sure was. And the thing is, y'all, they don't listen. For the people who gave, we were going to give a percentage back to their college. So if XYZ gave, it would have been in that person's name that they were giving to the college. So if somebody, say, Buy Nerdy gave, we would have given a percentage of that money to Grand Canyon University. If somebody gave $50, we would have given to Shaw University if they went to Shaw University. That's how that went. But then, honey, the girls started getting real ugly. Do y'all know they tried to take my Cash App down? I mean, they have done so much. Y'all just don't know. They tried to take my Cash App down because people was giving to the Cash App and they was getting jealous. You don't think you don't think that's jealousy? Baby, that's jealousy. But I try not to call it. Because I don't think I don't think everybody's jealous. I don't think everybody's jealous. I think some people work in envy. I think people work in the spirit of envy. I think people work in the spirit of jealousy. I mean, I think some people work in the spirit of low self-esteem because you got a healthy self-esteem and they don't. They feel some kind of way. That's why you always get, just because you got that house, it's like, okay, but it's a house. It seems like you value my house more than I do. Just because you got them cars, it seems like you value the cars more than I do. It's a way to get back and forth. I just think it's funny. Baby, I don't take advantage of older black women. But let me tell you something. Girl, gay men gay, young men gay, old men gay, young women gay, middle-aged women gay, old women gay. They gay because I tell the truth. They gay because I'm up front, ho. Just because you hate, hate. I can't help it because I got good teeth. I can't help it because I'm from Florida and I'm Florida red. I can't help it because I'm 55 and I still know I'm sexy and can play racquetball and whip ass. I can't help it because y'all hoes be hating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I got all my teeth. I'm sorry. But y'all gotta hate on. $1,500. $1,500. How much, Jay? 1,500. 1,500. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, hey, hey. Favor ain't fair, but everybody can have it. Hey, hey, hey. Baby, they hating. Is it the tapestry jacket? With my cheap clothes, my Temu clothing. Ooh, is it the crease face? Is it the wrinkles? Is it the wrinkles? Because I see all of these creases up in my face here. Is it that? Because, baby, hey, I'm the sexiest crinkled face, discolorated Negro down here in the Texas. Okay, you can't tell me shit. Come on. Come on. I don't care what you say, ho. And then Rico worried about my man been with 8 years. We good, Rico, but you can't even keep a man for 8 minutes. You worried about my 8 years, but you can't even keep a man for 8 minutes. And the one you had was on that mess, and he left it for them white men because they could get her a mess because you didn't have no money. You didn't have no money. You didn't have no money. So he left you. And then you had ninjas. You had ninjas breaking through your window, about to whip your ass with that chain and that lock. Then you had Mr. Raymond. Baby, you can't keep a man for 8 minutes talking about me 8 years. Baby, you better go on somewhere. Let me tell you something. I don't know if that's supposed to be. I don't know if that's supposed to be a diss to me. But baby, you can't diss me. I was in the 8th grade when I took that picture. I was in the 8th grade when I took that picture. And I was hot then and I'm hot now. Okay? Okay? Hot then and hot now. Had hair on my head. You couldn't tell me shit then and you can't tell me shit now. Okay? I was singing and winning competitions then, ho. And I'm singing and winning competitions. Now, I ain't doing competitions. I'm just getting these churches and they paying for it. What's up, Hershey? These hate girls hating Hershey.
Jay Wilson, let them hate. You know,
Hey,
you gotta
honey,
let them. Don't hate. Child, it's Saturday, Jay Wilson. You know, and the thing about Jay Wilson, you do a fantastic job as crawling up under their skin. I truly adore it. I get on nasty piece of Kiki, and your pot is constantly growing.
it
Then I
is.
heard you won a case. What case did you win, Jay Wilson? What's going on?
What's going on with what?
You said you won a case. What case did you win? And Sir King is upset.
Oh, it's the B set the case, baby. It was the B set the case. And the girl couldn't take it. And Jay Dunn, of all people, was the judge.
I heard that Jay Dunn was one of the judges, and you know you and Jay Dunn is like salt and vinegar.
Okay, so that goes to show you that the girl didn't have no case. Baby Jay Dunn said, I rule in the defendant, baby, me.
Oh,
And
Jay
then
Dunn
he
was
gonna
very
try to bring
very
up Ness like she
professional.
an expert witness. Girl, she an expert drunk.
Who was wrong?
Sir King brought up Ness, and all she was trying to do is read, and she said you thought you ate. That's what she said. No, I
Well,
said no.
she wasn't Jay Wilson. No, you. Well, I wish I was there because she can't read.
Wait a minute. Hold on. She said so. I got it together because I stated my case, and she said you thought you ate. I said no. You doing all of the eating.
You doing all the eating. Over there looking like you squished up in that Mario Burrow car. Over there eating the goddamn kids meal 4P.
She's an executive going to work.
She's an executive. And she still got to clock in and out.
Girl, wait a minute. Going to work on Saturday, looking like she about to burglarize somebody's bank or something.
Looking like she about to go set it off. Looking like she about to set it off.
She look like Queen Latifah about to go get that bank.
Child, the only thing that was missing was the cornrows to the back, honey. The prison jail braids.
That's all, baby.
That's it. Let them hate Jay Wilson. Child, you know they're going to continue hating because you said you're going to go shopping.
I am, and I'm going to tell them.
As you should.
Oh, I am. I'm going right on shopping.
And they still hating on your bag. They're hating on your Brahmin bag, child. Why is they hating on your bag?
Oh, baby, that's the Brahmin. That's just the briefcase. Baby, I'm getting ready to buy the travel. I'm getting ready to buy the travel bag. Not good. And it's gonna be a good leather grain travel bag.
They definitely would be hating, child. You would have got the bag in the wallet, honey. Oh, they would have been saying you spent all the coins.
Girl, you know I'm a broke hoe. I don't have no money.
You know, ain't a child. Look, I'm broke too, child.
Girl, my house is dirty as hell. Ooh. It's so dirty.
Look, listen, Sir Kane was upset. So while Sir Kane was upset, so the child you was going to get Sir Kane?
Yeah, he was coming against me. But he's obsessed, baby. Everything I do, he looks at. And I'm like, I don't look at you. That's why I don't know what you're talking about half the time.
Because you know Sir Kane be having your name in the titles and stuff like that. Because you know you have a huge fan base.
I know. I mean,
so we're all the type of that over Venus Live.
Yeah. I'm the name that pays, baby. They say I'm not, but I am the name that pays. So look, I gotta go. Hold on.
Oh Lord! Okay. Well, listen, everybody. I can't read the. I can't read the chat. But Jay Wilson, I'm gonna drop down. You have a good brunch, okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm at brunch, so I'm getting ready to go eat at the Gunther House in the King District. In the King's, and then I'm gonna go downtown, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the leather outlet and try to find me a nasty piece of travel bag for my trip to Florida.
I love it.
Y'all gonna see me on the beach, so that's what we gonna do.
Make sure you come live because you know I want front row seat.
Oh, you know I am. Oh, you know I am.
But you go ahead and close out. Yeah,
I was gonna go live at Nordstrom's when I was at the restaurant.
Oh no, don't do that, child. Don't do Nordstrom's, child. They gonna really go have commentary talking about you, child. Don't do it.
Well, because you know they say I'm stealing money, honey. They said I'm stealing money from the pot.
But they never asked Brian. They never asked Brian about the money for Seattle.
Come on.
Have a good one. I'm dropping down.
Come Come on. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. We'll talk later. I gotta get to my brunch. Peace and love. And if y'all want to give an old nasty coin, you can. You can. And if you don't, that's fine. I love you, whether you give or not. You are always welcome over here. So I appreciate y'all who have given. We have gotten to $1,500. The pot has been extended. So y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Bye.